Hi, how's it going? Did you hear that? That's my computer. It's making noises. It's September 8th, Sunday. Oh, 8:38. Um, so yesterday, it's my computer. It's been making these like bzzz sounds. Yeah, do you hear that? Hope it doesn't die because it's my only computer. I never dropped it or got it wet. It just got overused. I kept it nice and cool on top of its cooling pad, but whatever. I've had it since it's a 2017. I've had it since 7 years. My 2015 died a couple weeks ago. So yesterday, yeah, I got up and I went to the gym in the morning, and I ran a mile, which was rough because I ran 3 miles the day before, and I didn't I yeah, recovered from that. Wow, that thing just won't stop making noises. I uploaded the rest of my like all of those papers I was working on. I all of the menus of all the history books that I was working on before I quit. Um, the menus of all the history books were in my classic book folder, and I never uploaded them. So I did that yesterday. I started opening Dreamweaver because I didn't have them backed up anywhere else. That was the only spot. And so when I came back, it was open, and I uploaded it, and it all uploaded. So if it dies now, it's all good. So yeah, yeah, I went to the gym yesterday, and I ran a mile, and then I did a couple of more things. I did like hip abduction, adduction, and then like sit-ups, and I think that was like it. Because I was totally distracted, I wanted to put exercise videos on my phone to look at. Because yeah, I have like, and it's actually part of my website. I have like strength levels of all the different exercises. It's a project on my website, on my sports page that I've not done yet. One of these like huge projects, maddeningly huge projects that I couldn't finish. But I have them all. I think it's like 3,500 videos that I downloaded. It's like hundreds of gigabytes of like 500 different kind of exercises that you can see other people do. And I was putting them on my cloud, I guess, last night, but then I filled up, so I need to figure out how to. I want to put them on my computer. I have, maybe I can transfer them. I have another folder of all of the different decades that I put on my computer. It's stored on my computer. It was there from before, but I had to replenish it. Maybe I deleted them or something. Because my phone has a different configuration when I'm working on my website than when I'm exercising. Because when I'm exercising, it's all about audiobooks and the Wikipedia of all the different decades. And so I have to put those back on. When when I was working on the website, I was just used the space for God, my brain's not working. Trying to get all the different Audible books on there. Yeah, but I think they went off anyway. Like, yeah, actually, I have like 575 Audible books that I haven't started yet. I'm working on Montesquieu now. I was doing that last night, but I was kind of stressed out because I have like, so I don't even know how many there are because I ran out of space last night. I was working until like 2 in the morning. because I was just getting a sample exercise, because this is like 3,500 videos or something, so each exercise has a bunch of videos, so I would just grab the easiest one from each section. I put it into a common folder, so that when I go to the gym, if I want ideas, because I want to go in there and just have the best go-to ones that I need for any given point that I'm in there, like how I feel or who's in there, and just being able to know. And the best way is to look at the phone, and also, so once I do the easiest one, the idea is once I beat the person that's on there, and I started real easy, like bench press 100 pounds 10 times and stuff. Once I beat that one, then I can go back and I can delete that off my computer, my phone, and replace it with a harder one until I beat that one, and then so there's always somebody to try to keep up with. Yeah, so I was doing that all night because there was so many, and yeah, but now I want to figure. But I started out filling up the history ones, which are on my phone. So I need to figure out how to get them onto my phone, because I ran out of space in the cloud, but I still have space on the phone. Only like 75 gigabytes, 256 was used, so I have to figure that out. So there's just still like logistical stuff that I have to get caught up with that I do when I'm exercising. Yeah, so it just takes a little bit. I was really tired yesterday when I got up, so it was a really good day to do what I was do with my mom, which was we did a drive up in the mountains. Only the second one. She has an electric car that gives her 20,000 miles for 2 years, and she's had it for more than like a month, and she's only put 455 miles on it. Like that's how much it was when we were coming back. It was like 400 miles. So, and it's free charging. So it's like, yeah, it's like free nice drives and a nice car. So yeah, so we went to Lions, charged a little bit because she was only 91% charged when she picked me up. Charged for like an hour there. We had a calzone on the park, and then rode up the canyon, drove up the canyon to Allen's Park, and then went north. I looked at the cabin that we had right on the road, and then I took a video of it. And then checked out the old Indian gift store, I guess, that my mom remembered from a long time ago, from like the 80s. And it was still there, so we were looking around. And then went to check out the horse stable because we were going to do a horse ride there, but she didn't have the money. And then drove up to Longs Peak Trailhead and looked in their little museum, and then drove back to up to Brainerd Lake, but I guess you have to have a reservation up there, so went back to town through Ward and up through Lee Hill. So yeah, I was glad that I got to show her some of the like bike rides I'd be doing and I've done, because it's been forever since she's been up there. Somebody was tailgating us the entire way down though, and we should have let the person go by because we stopped for a crosswalk, and the person almost slammed into us, almost crashed in and honked at us. When we were at the park, the electric car that we were charging next to was a little two-door Fiat. It was really cute. But the lady in there had a bumper sticker that said, "Do you follow Jesus this closely?" I thought that was cute. So when I came home, I got that license plate frame that says that. "Do you follow Jesus this closely?" I'm going to put on my car because tailgaters are the absolute worst. And they're dumbasses too. They smash into you and they think it's your fault after they've been like we were looking at this lady's face the entire time going down. We could see her facial expression. She was like 10 feet behind us. But anyway, I came back here and then tried to get the rest of those videos on my phone until I was just about to crack. And then the phone actually filled up. So Yeah, I'd like to finish that little project now. Before I do anything more, I just called my mom and she said she'd do a bike ride at 9, so I'm gonna head over there, I guess, in 25 minutes. I got up at 8, so I slept, I guess, from 2:30 to 8. But I slept like a baby. I had dreams. I don't remember the dreams because I have too much weed in my brain. But yeah, pretty soon I'll remember dreams and then I can talk about it. I can, yeah, every single morning talk about my dreams, which is super trippy. And I was doing that with my vlogs a long time ago when I was living in my van. So, anyway, that's what I'm up to. Yeah, I have to figure out this phone stuff. And then I think what I'm going to do today, I don't feel good. I still am really toxic and out of shape with muscle atrophy everywhere, especially on my back. So I'm not going to ride today. I'm in such bad shape that I should probably only ride like 2 days a week and spend the rest of the week just stretching and lifting weights just to wake up my body again. And just spend all day, every day doing that. As soon as I get my phone situation figured out. Yeah, and yeah, I think maybe when the weed gets out of my system also, I'll be thinking different, and maybe that's part of what's toxic with me as well. So anyway, it's yeah, just having patience. My life is perfect, other than the fact that I'm horribly unhealthy. So just have to have patience. I don't have any desire to smoke weed. I had asthma all day yesterday. It was really uncomfortable, even through the day and the night, like all day. And I did my inhaler, the Advair, and that finally made it better. And I'm not having asthma now. I hope I don't later, but because of all the asthma I have, I don't have any desire to smoke weed. The one thing, like the habituated thing in my brain that makes me think like, okay, time to smoke weed, and I'm like, oh right, there's no weed, I can't. It's not that big of a deal. But it's whenever when it's like late at night, whenever I'm like trying to sleep, and I'm on my belly, and I'm like, okay, this is normally like when I'm getting to bed or getting to sleep. This is normally where I would gyrate my hips into the bed and like masturbate a little bit, and I'm like, and I'd be like, smoke weed so you can do it, and I'm like, I can't smoke weed. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I won't then. I guess I'll just like lay here and be bored. Yeah, so that's the only thing. And also when I'm here bored doing this, I guess, but then I think, oh no, if I get bored and antsy or whatever, then just exercise, Like I'm kind of like more antsy. It's a really uncomfortable feeling. That's like I need to move. I still feel like that. And so yeah, like I always have energy to exercise. Like always, always, always. That's not the problem. Even like lift weights. So yeah, I still haven't. I'm still more into being totally out of shape than getting any in shape right now. So that's where I'm at. So in a couple of minutes it'll be 9. Then I'll ride my bike to my mom's house. We'll do a ride, and then I'll come back here and try to figure out my phone, and then I'm gonna stretch. And I think I'm gonna stretch and work out in my room on my apartment all day today because I haven't had one of those days yet. I have all the exercise equipment, so yeah, I like to organize because I haven't finished completely organizing all my stuff either. Haven't looked at that. And then yeah, and then stretch and lift weights. So yeah, slowly bringing my life back together. I got one person interested in being my roommate yesterday, but it was another one of these pages that The only thing on the Facebook page was just a picture of like a 22-year-old dude, like with a really mean looking face, and that's it. No information or anything like, is a room available, and all they say is that, and I'm like, that's the only kind of person I get interested. It's like they're fucking with me, so I just blocked the person. And yeah, and then I had a backup of like I have a backup of like 600 people who want to be my Facebook friend. And so I went and blocked all the Chinese Facebook friends I have because they're all fake. They're all Chinese agents, and you can't even access Facebook in China. So they're all like Chinese agents. These are like girls with like clearly Chinese when you look at them. Super young, super thin, empty faces, empty expressions, and then like a bunch of like bland photos on their page, like trying to make them look wealthy or something. And then a lot of them even have Chinese characters next to their name. And yeah, so I just blocked all of them. Whenever you try to interact with them, with those people, it's really creepy. Like, a couple days, like, one of them said, oh, hey, how's it going? And sometimes they even say, hi, Kyle, how's it going? And so I go, Chinese agent. And so they go, oh, how dare you, got all mad. I'm not a Chinese agent. You can't even access Facebook in China. But this is like a Chinese person with the Chinese characters. And then they block me. And then another one, I said, Chinese agent. And so they replied to me by saying, where do you get your investment money? Or what are you invested in? Like, they want to know where I get my money. So I go, let's talk about my website. So then they blocked me. But those are the nice ones. Like, if you say anything sexual, I said something like, you want a dick pic or something? Because that's what a couple months ago, that's what I was saying to all of them. And it was one of these Chinese, and they was like, how dare you, you're a sexual assaulter. I'm going to make you go viral for sexually assaulting me. So she emailed me a picture of like some dude holding a boner, and then next to it a picture of me, and then like this whole written thing going, this man sexually assaulted me, sending me a boner video, and please help it go viral. And so I commented going, you don't know what real dick looks like, because it was some like picture of some angle, I don't know, that I didn't even know how that was possible, of some really lame photo. And then there was another one where if you try to talk to them, then they they get really snide and mean and sarcastic, and so I just have to I'm just gonna delete all the Chinese and Asian looking girls. I have a habit of only accepting Facebook friends with women, because a couple years ago I decided it would be cute if I could try to make my Facebook friend list be all a bunch of young chicks with their tits out. But then I realized that maybe that wasn't the best idea, because those are all fake ones. So, but anyways, now I'm locked in. That's what I do. So whenever I get a Facebook friend from a man, I deny it, and then I block. I have to block like hundreds of more of them so that I can accept my new Facebook friend requests. Because probably like 99, I have like 5,000 Facebook friends, and probably like 50 of them are actual people, you know? Like 99% of them are just like fake, that don't exist, or I don't know. A lot of Russians, you know, I don't know, state actors, who knows what the hell. So, yeah, I'm just trying to, it increases the chances that my Facebook friends are actual humans when I delete the ones who are probably not people, and then accept the ones who are. So that's kind of what I finished the night with last night for like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, because I noticed I have 6,200 followers on Facebook. I don't know if they're real people, but I could start. And then I got like an invitation to get monetized and stuff on there. So yeah, I might start uploading my like videos and interesting things, Google Earth or whatever links, and make groups and stuff on my Facebook for whenever I get around to producing things, or even just with my vlogging. So You know, there's a lot of, I don't have to do much to make really cool, great YouTube videos, history YouTube videos from Google Earth. But I won't get around to doing that for a while. If my computer completely dies and I don't even have a computer at all, I don't even know if that'll bother me. Because I don't need a computer to upload videos. I can just record and upload with my phone, you know. Yeah, I don't know how easy that'll, yeah, you can do email and stuff with phones, so. Or maybe I could replace it with an old computer. Get at a thrift shop or something, but anyway, yeah, so that's my vlog for the day. I'm gonna go on a bike ride with my mom. Just try to be like a normal person today, and try to spend the whole day exercising, stretching, and lifting weights and stretching mainly in my house. And yeah, because my hip still hurts really bad. My left hip, it's like bothersome, and my left ankle is so bad. I don't really even walk right. So yeah, get into running, and then I can start to be normal again. So anyways, that's my vlog for the day. Talk to you tomorrow.